Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, thanks for subscribing. We've had a lot of new subscribers in the last week or so from the X1 video. Um, Today we're going to be talking about the new E-Flite F-14. Well, not new, but it's pretty new. It's been out for about a year or so. I have the SR-71, which you guys have probably watched a couple of videos on. The thing is a blast. Honestly, I really enjoy flying it. I messed this one up. You'll see in an upcoming video on my friend John Just Wing It's channel. So he's gonna have a video of the close-up of this airplane. But anyways, had a bad hand toss. It wasn't the airplane's fault. It just came out of my hand crooked. So anyways, I patched it back up. It still flies just fine. It just isn't as pretty. But I had a ton of fun flying this SR-71. As you can see, I really enjoy UMX models. And if you're not aware, I also enjoy lots of different other types of models. So big, small, gas, electric, turbine, ducted fan, everything. But I really love jets, and I think these new E-Flite jets are really cool. These twin 40mm models. So it's not really a UMX model because these are quite a bit smaller. You see I have like UMX MiG right here, which is, you know, a single fan. Quite a bit smaller. But anyways, I got the A10. This is the older A10, which uses the 27mm fans, I think. Anyways, I just love jets. I love small models as well as big models. So after flying this SR-71 and actually being pretty impressed with it, and loving the Tomcat and other Grumman models, airplanes, I thought it'd be really cool to give this F-14 a shot. So who doesn't love a Tomcat? And what I think is really neat is that Horizon decided to tackle two of the most iconic jets of the, we'll call it the modern era. So 1970 and on really isn't modern, but it sort of is. They're not classic jets. I wouldn't call them classic jets, even though the SR-71 was from the 60s, but I guess it is a classic jet. Anyways, I love classic jets. I love modern jets, but the F-14 and the SR-71 are probably two of the more well-known but also more difficult platforms to model, and they've done it in a very small size, which is super neat. So anyways, I got the model all set up, getting ready to go fly it. I got a couple of 4-cell 2200 30C smart packs that I'm going to use, and I haven't done much research on this model, and I don't know if anyone has tried 3 cells, but I think I'm going to try 3 cells depending on how 4 cells goes. Why? Because I have them. 2, it'll be lighter, and it won't have better performance obviously, but it might fly nicer, so we'll see. I'm going to try it. Anyways, but I got to set it up. I have it set up on the IX-20, so let's head on over to the park and give this puppy a toss. You going? Okay. All right, so we're out here at the field, or the park. Winds are about 10 to 15, sometimes less. They're kind of up and down. Probably not very good sky for seeing a gray airplane, but especially a small one. But yeah, we got the 4S 30C packs in here, the smart ones, and gonna give her a rip. It's the first flight, so we'll make sure we're not safe. All right, we're on.
Timer start.
Threw it up a little bit too high. Pretty well. So I have multiple rates set up. Right now this is my medium rate. Down. Oh, this medium roll feels real nice. So I'm down to half power right now. Down trim. That was cool. Wow. That's impressive.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Wow. Really cool, actually. Do a roll here. CG feels like. I had to put some down trim in it. A little bit more actually. It's not bad. A little bit down. Not much. Wow, it's impressive. This flies for the wind that's going right now. It's pretty good. Let's try a wing sweep this time by. It's not an F-14 unless the wings are back. Here goes the wing. So these are set up from the factory to reduce your roll throws when the wings are back. Otherwise, this thing would be unflyable with the amount of throw that's in there with the wings out. But wow. Not much trim change either with the wings back. Maybe it needs a little bit of up, but not much. I would actually say this flies better with the wings back on this thing.
ESC 14.1 volts. ESC 14.1 volts.
This thing is super cool. Put it slow, fast, you can feel that out. It's got a real interesting sound, and not in a bad way. It almost sounds like the fans are stalled, but I don't think that they are.
1 minute.
You got pretty good.
ESC 14.1 volts.
It's able to climb out pretty good after a go around. This thing is sweet. Let's load it here. I mean, for a jet this small, that's pretty impressive performance.
30 seconds.
Oh, it rolls really nice. Now this thing is a smash hit. The SR-71, I feel, in my opinion, flies really well, but this thing flies extremely well.
ESC 14.3 volts. ESC 14 volts.
Downward pass.
ESC 13.9 volts.
Cool. All right, let's bring her in.
ESC 14.3 volts.
I get it. All right. Now the grass is still pretty long, so wow, this thing is handling the wind extremely well. It's solid. Sweet. All right, so that flight was about 4.5 minutes.
Minus 1 minute.
And I have what looks to be about 10 to 15% left in the pack, which is pretty normal. But yeah, sweet. So there you go. That was the first flight. I've never flown one of these before. Setup was pretty simple, and man, performance and flight qualities are really good. So hope you guys liked the video, and we'll see you in the next one.